So it's been a busy time for me. We've been buying another property. It's out here now. Absolutely gorgeous scenery. So I thought I'd just give you an update. This is our latest vlog. It's been mental. I've had bloody malaria, then I had a fever. Moving to another home. It's been a crazy time. So first off, just want to say sorry for being a bit quiet, but hey, life gets in the way. And taking it easy, been chilling, trading, looking forward to 2023's markets. Doom and gloom, set, love it. Talking about nuclear war getting a lot closer, love it. Bring on the volatility, bring on the VIX trading. Going to be doing a review of a trading platform as well, coming up soon. I'm going to run through some of my outlooks, my trades as well, what I'm looking at, and give you an update on everything that is happening. Obviously, Samuel & Co side, absolutely amazing. We're obviously launching our level 5 and level 7 diplomas in financial trading. Level 5 is equivalent to a foundation degree. Level 7 is equivalent to a master's degree. Both are off-qual, recognised and regulated, which is amazing. So that's the same qualification, to give you an idea, that you would get at university level. But yeah, it's very fucking cool, very cool. In high demand as well. I'll chuck a link in the description if you want to check out the diplomas. Go on then, boy, get him. Dog's absolutely loving the new garden. Hunting all the pheasants left, right and centre. As far as you can see, it's my garden. So, can't complain. But yeah, ultimately, we'll leave it there for now, and I'll come back when I finish taking the wolf for a walk in the garden, and we'll go and check out the markets together. Hope you're all staying safe, guys.
So guys, so good to be back on YouTube. In this video, we're going to be discussing two things. We're going to be going over what on earth Elon Musk has been up to. He has got a poll that literally ends today, as I'm recording this, on what is going on with whether or not he's going to step down from Twitter. I want to discuss whether or not that's going to have any implications or benefits to Tesla, depending on what that poll does. And then also we're going to be going over an awesome trading platform and reviewing that to give you guys a bit of an insight into some of the different trading platforms that are out there and whether or not you can take advantage of it. Before we get started, this video is brought to you by T4 Trade, our sponsor for this video. Thank you so much, guys, for sponsoring my YouTube channel. We're going to be going through their platform very soon to see how we can take advantage of some of these great opportunities in the markets. What on earth Elon Musk has been going on about, because there's been so much that's been going on. Obviously, we all know that Elon acquired Twitter. That's actually been quite damaging towards Tesla. A lot of people are saying that his focus isn't on the car maker anymore, and it's more on Twitter, and we have seen Tesla shares taking an absolute plunge. Also, because of the part that he's had to sell some of his Tesla shares in order to fund the acquisition for Twitter, we're seeing further pressure there. So two things have happened already going into this week, which is pretty crazy. First of all, the main one, which is pretty scary. I actually voted as well on it, so I'm sure I'll get some criticism around this, but it says 10 hours ago, should I step down as head of Twitter? I will abide by the results of this poll. I think he should. I think he should be focusing on other things rather than just Twitter, which he seems to be doing so much of at the moment, of tweeting. And I think there's a lot of backlash and stuff that he doesn't need to be involved with, especially the politics that's behind Twitter that's been sort of unraveled throughout this entire process. So I don't think that he should be getting too involved in that, and I actually think him stepping away will probably be a positive. So what has actually happened is the fact that him putting his poll out, he might step down as head of Twitter, or however you want to put it forward in that sense. I also think this will have a massive effect actually on Tesla shares. So if we head over to Tesla shares, so here we're looking at the 1 hour chart on Tesla. We are on our T4 trade platform where you can trade Tesla. Now over here, we had a very interesting thing happen on the close of last week. Obviously, the market is not open yet because it's a US market traded stock. But when we look here, okay, there's a big thing that actually was causing this sell-off. And unfortunately, it was Elon Musk selling more shares. He sold over 22 million shares in Tesla, which equated to around $3.5 billion. So we've now seen Tesla go down to $150 per share, which is a massive, massive, massive fall. And for the first time really, since its huge rally, I feel like this is actually an opportunity for Tesla. I think that if Elon Musk does actually follow the rules of what he set by stepping down from Twitter, I think we could start to see Tesla rally. So that's the main chat of the week. I can see that being a huge debate. So here I just want to talk to you about how much selling has been going on, because it's pretty crazy when we look at it. So if we look at recent insider transactions, you can see it's the 19th of December today. You can see on the 14th of December, look, 3.5 billion shares, just under 22 million shares were sold, which was crazy. But you can see that there's been a lot of selling in order for him to be able to firstly acquire Twitter, and then obviously before that he had all of his tax to pay, which had to come from Tesla shares being sold. So yeah, you can see just how dramatic the transactions have been, and so I think a lot of people at Tesla are concerned about this. And obviously some of this is going to be seen as a positive. If Elon does step down from Twitter as Twitter head, I think we'll see Tesla shares rally in the region of probably 10% just off the back of that. On top of that, we've also got, you can see here that the Giga Berlin team is congratulating there on building 3,000 Model Ys this week. That is absolutely insane to see. That amount of production, which is incredible, and they are expecting to see over a 22% forecast in their earnings growth as well on the year. So I think that's going to be quite impressive. So let's hope that Tesla comes round. But here's a great opportunity that we can take advantage of on Tesla. So a quick snippet and a quick wrap up. You can see here on Tesla, you can see that it's actually down 62% year to date at 150. It did touch 400 earlier in 2022 back in January, and then again all the way up to sort of what's that, 381 in April. But look, comfortably, look, 50% move to the downside that we have seen, that we can hopefully see to the upside going into 2023. And I think, to be honest with you, this could spark that initial rally if he does take that move away from Twitter. You can see already in pre-markets, already up 4.8% because the poll is actually due to end in an hour. So he's usually a man of his word, and I think that they're already starting to factor that in there. So you can see what happens on the pre-market side. So let's see exactly how this pans out. Again, this video is brought to you by T4 Trade. Very cool broker. You can trade lots of shares, FX as well. They're a reputable broker, and very happy to have them as a sponsor. They offer over 300 trading products that they can trade across on their platform. You can see on their platform here that you've got their app. They've got the web trader app. and MetaTrader 4 as well. So they've got so many different types. Let's quickly have a quick look at their account types. So when we have a look through at their trading accounts, you can see and choose which account best suits you. So you can compare them against each other. So you've got live, floating and fixed spread. You've also got cent accounts as well. So you can start off on minimal risk if you wanted to. And it's got a lot of leverage. Obviously with leverage comes risks. We'll talk about that as well. Definitely do your homework into which account best suits you. And you can see all of the different variations here between their standard, premium and privilege account. And the best way to take advantage of this is obviously when you're starting out with your trading is to start on a demo account. Start first on a demo, build up your knowledge, build up your trading, and then you can move over to a cent account, which is tiny monetary risk, and it allows you to practice, get used to trading live funds with very minimal risk. It's a great way to enter the markets and get started as well. So as we've been talking about trading Tesla, obviously you can trade Tesla on T4 Trade, and again a great opportunity with the shares down 60% year to date, and a very sort of progressive leader behind it of Elon Musk. So it's definitely a stock that I will be taking advantage of in 2023. And T4 Trade offers so many different shares that you can trade. You can also trade forex, metals, commodities, indices, futures, you name it. So there's quite a lot that you can diversify and trade. Again, obviously if you're new to the markets, then definitely look at demo trading and cent accounts to get started. So is T4 Trade a legit broker? It is indeed a legit broker. It's able to offer 1 to 1,000 leverage. The reason and how it can do that is it's regulated in the Seychelles, where they allow that leverage. Just remember that leverage is a double-bladed sword. It can be beneficial to you, but it can also be very negative to you. So make sure you do your homework on what is the best leverage for you. Depending on what you're trading as well, depends on how much leverage you actually need. Myself, I only risk 1% per trade when I'm traded CFDs, so it can give you an aspect there of what risk management looks like. The best way to get started with stuff like this, if you're always unsure, is to just demo trade. When you're demo trading, you're trading virtual funds, you've got no money at risk whatsoever. And then the best part about T4 Trade is you can move up to a cent account, which is tiny monetary risk, but it really helps with your mindset of getting into that sort of concept of using live money whilst you're trading, but without having massive downside risk. And you also get to understand and become familiar with the broker. So that is my review on T4 Trade. I hope you like it, and I look forward to working with T4 Trade as a sponsor of my future videos. So guys, that brings my video to an end. Get in the comments, let me know what you think is going to happen to Tesla shares. The poll has literally just ended as we speak, and it doesn't look good. The votes is saying for Elon Musk to step down as Twitter head. Get in the comments, do you think he's going to step down, and what do you think is going to happen to Tesla shares? Let me know. As well, guys, we've been talking about T4 Trade. Don't forget to get in the comments. Let me know what leverage is right for you and whether or not you've used a cent account before. Interested to hear your thoughts behind it. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. See you in the next vlog, guys.